when you least expect it. So when it happens to you, remember, just tell them, take it to Hilbing. Now, from across the tri-state, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, if you thought Corey Kluber was impressive tonight, apology Cardinals fans, he's got nothing on QD softball ace Ashley Wensing, who for the second straight day tonight fashioned a perfect game at the expense of an opponent, this time doing it on the road against Mendon Unity. That's 2 in a row. Can't remember the last time we had back-to-back perfect games from one pitcher in 24 hours, but Ashley Wensing, job well done. Meanwhile tonight, conference implications in beautiful Camp Point, Illini Western Central, game 2 of a doubleheader. J.C. Nall makes a mistake pitch right here to Lara Pence, and that ball is placed deeply outside the left field fence, made it 2-0 in favor of the Chargers at this point. Miss Nall would atone for that pitch coming back in the top of the 5th inning. Central, the visiting team at home in the second game of a twin bill, going 5-hole right here on the first baseman, cutting the lead down to 2-1. Top of the 6th, more from Central, 2 aboard for Savannah. Mixer, 2-run laser, and it's a double. Scores a pair, puts the Panthers back up 3-2 as they're trying to sweep tonight. But in the bottom of the 7th, Connor Smith with a walk-off winner for Illini West as they get the split today on the road at Camp Point Central. Game number 2 in favor of IW, 4-3, but the damage had already been done. The earlier game saw Camp Point Central rally back and win 4-3 by that same score. Chrissy Weaver with the game-winning RBI, and by virtue of that victory, Central only needed to win once. They're your West Central Conference champions, again by virtue of that win. Elsewhere today, Beardstown takes the Prairie Land crown today. Huge day from Kayla Kirchner, who had a home run and 5 ribbies as Beardstown pounds South Fulton to claim the conference crown there. Also today, Payson Seymour taking one from Western today, 7-3 your final there. Western, though, bounces back and beats Pleasant Hill 19-8. And Pittsfield a winner over Triopia in a 10-inning slugfest in that ball game. Baseball today, Payson Seymour and Western going at it. Look at Brady Ash on the hill. Cat-like reflexes to get the out early in this game. Payson already up 1-0, but here comes Western on the home digs. Evan Earhart with the triple to left field into the dead corner. You got a better chance pulling a ship out of the Bermuda Triangle than you do getting that ball out of there quickly. That sets up Noah Lynch, the RBI machine, going to put a ball in play and score Mr. Earhart right here to tie this game up at 1 apiece. Payson would waste little time answering. Payson offense good today. Trevor Mayers right here with the triple as well, would later score on the Evan Lentz single to tie this thing, actually not tie it up, actually puts Payson back up 2-1. They're never going to look back in this ball game as Mr. Lentz does the deed in this one to put his team up for good. Brady Ash on the hill was going to be real strong for Payson Seymour today as Payson Seymour wins over Western. As you see Mr. Ash close out these highlights in this one with the strikeout coming up momentarily. Right here to finish that off. Payson Seymour wins over Western 9-3. Western does bounce back later in the night to beat Pleasant Hill. Final count in that one was 13-1. On the baseball docket today, we've got Illini West and Eli Worley. That is a massive, wonderful growth. Apparently that young man has had it since he was 5, I'm told. I'm just guessing at that. Alex Rhodes gets the start in this one for IW. Starts off with a strikeout, but the early innings of this game served a bit of backstop one-upsmanship. We'll start with Peyton Porter right here. Check him out behind the plate for IW. Great play to get the out at first. Not to be outdone, though. South Fulton's Mason McCormick going to step up and do him one better on the bunt. This is an amazing play right here by Mr. McCormick. Letting the cannon go right there, and then he's not done. His team trailing 2-0, but not for long. McCormick with the bat this time. 2-run double ties this thing up at 2 apiece. Now, Payson Seymour, I should say Illini West going to come back, and I tell you what, Peyton Porter going to get the best of everybody. First and third, runners aboard, just 1 out. Nobody's going to test Peyton Porter's gun. He's going to John Wood next year, showing it off. But Mr. Dorothy going to get some revenge for his team, for South Fulton. Home run splash right here to tie this game back up. At this point, actually, he put his team up 4-2 at that point, but Colton Mellinger going to have a day for IW in this game. Going to smash a home run of his own, drive in 5 ribbies on the day, and bring Illini West all the way back in this ball game as the Chargers rally to win by final count in this one of 7-6. Also on the baseball docket today, Illini West also beats Camp Point Central later in the night. That's a conference game and an important one for the Chargers as they try to win the conference championship against Macomb coming up on Friday. And Triopia tonight, a winner at Pittsfield as Ike Wearies gets the complete game victory. One more for you on the highlight reel tonight. Hannibal taking on Southern Boone County. Bailey Welch working